Hi, my name is Jamie Rays. I'm the nurse practitioner here at Audubon Fertility, and you're currently in our waiting room. Our waiting room is a very inviting space made to be very relaxing for you, as we know you're very anxious arriving for your visit. Once you arrive, you'll check in at our front desk, where our front desk girls will greet you with a smile, and then you'll come on back and see our patient rooms. Here's our nurses station. The nurses get all their work done here, calling patients, reviewing charts, and getting all that good stuff done. And then the vital signs station is here, where you come at your initial visit and have your vital signs taken, and then come on back to our patient rooms. Our patient rooms all look about the same. They all have an exam table, an ultrasound machine, and a monitor for you to view. We do consults, ultrasounds, and intrauterine inseminations in these patient rooms, and our intrauterine inseminations are always meant to be very relaxing. So now that you've seen a little tour of our office, now Dr. Juno is going to take you over to the lab.
Hi, I'm Dr. Caroline Juno, and I'll be giving you a tour of the Audubon Surgery Center. You'll be coming here for procedures related to andrology, embryology, or surgery that you might need. In this waiting room, you would arrive and then check in with Esperanza. She is one of our treatment coordinators and would get your identification, make sure that you had everything you needed in preparation for your procedure. Through this door is our consult room. This is where your provider will meet with you, go over what happened in your surgery or what they might anticipate for any procedures you need that day. And then as you come through this consult area, down this hall are our embryology and andrology services. For example, if you wish to come to the surgery center for a semen analysis, we would take you to this collection room. Through this interior door are our collection rooms. So if a male patient needs to come in to do a semen analysis, for example, they go through multiple interior doors so that they have a private, quiet collection area. And then a few short steps down the hallway is our andrology laboratory, which I'll show you now. This is where specimens are processed, and we use multiple forms of identification checks, including the patient's ID. We have personnel double check, and we also use QR scanners in the facility to make sure that samples are correctly identified and labeled. Before and after surgery, you'll come to this area in the surgery center. So if you follow me into this room, is an example of one of our pre-op chambers. This is a private room where the nurse checks you in for surgery, checks vital signs, starts your IV to make sure that you're comfortable before surgery. Following that, just down this hallway are two fully functional operating rooms. In the first operating room, you'll see examples of equipment that we use for hysterosalpingograms, which is a dye test to make sure that your tubes are open, or even more advanced procedures such as a laparoscopy or hysteroscopy we can do those procedures here in this facility. In this operating room, you'll see an example of an embryo transfer. So we angle the bed so that the patient and her partner can see this beautiful large monitor, which will demonstrate the ultrasound at the time of their transfer. This is also where we do oocyte retrievals, and through that little window is another connection with the laboratory, because it's so important that the embryo and the oocytes are in a controlled environment to allow the best chance for development. And so our facility is really unique in that it's set up really geared towards fertility and treatment to give our patients the best outcome. After your procedure, you would come back to the recovery bay. And you can see examples of that here. And I love to talk about how attentive our staff is and how sensitive they are to the needs of our patients, so that you're not only getting the best care, but you're also getting the best support. And so it's my pleasure to have taken you on a tour of our surgery center. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us.